Streaming. Yeah. Let's pop this chat out. Let's pop out that chat. Hey guys, how you doing? Wow. Hey everyone, let me just make sure I'm live streaming, baby. I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming right now. I'm a live streaming fool. I got my setup. It's funny. I got my setup finally to the point where I can officially come in, have some decent lighting, have a webcam, and have a decent microphone. I finally got it down, baby. Yeah. I finally got it down. Got something down. I got something down. Yeah. So, and I've got multiple systems hooked up. Like, it's really funny. I've got a PS4 and then a domestic PS2, an import PS2, and the PS1, like, all in a fucking stack right there. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. And then I got an Xbox, an original Xbox, sitting over here in a chair. I'm just, it's organized chaos, but it's really nice now. Like, I can really come in and do like 1 or 2 streams a day, and it's not a freaking painful, terrible thing. And to have gameplay in the background and all kinds of stuff. So, and have the audio working, and I'm a little bit better at OBS, and I'm a little bit better at my capture card, and a whole lot of other things. So it honestly is kind of my channel 2.0. And it's really embarrassing because, it took me kind of 4 years to get here, where I was more concerned with acquiring video games than actually producing decent content. And I think I produced decent content. I think, but it was so like work intensive the way I would go about it. I would like make these, like I would spend hours and hours editing videos. And ever since I started like live stream, where I just come in, I make a nice thumbnail, I spend a little time on the thumbnail, and then I can just go ahead and talk or put a game up or do a review or do a reaction. And believe it or not, the way I have it now is I can just like play it like live off of YouTube and do my commentary. And I used to like download it, then edit it, and then upload it. And it was just like, wow, that's freaking ponderous. It just got to be ponderous. And I'm like, most people that consistently run a YouTube channel, like on a regular, like really more consistently, they live stream. They do this. They do this whole thing. There's a game in the background. They're sitting here in the corner, and they have a decent mic and they have a decent headset. And so I went out and I had to spend, some bank, and I was trying to go on the cheap constantly. And there's some times where I think you have to spend the money and get at least the minimums going, or just be satisfied with your 50 subs or whatever it is that you got going on, Now, the topic today is interesting. And as soon as he put out the video, I knew I was going to have to do a response to it. Smash JT, and again, I recently subscribed to his channel, and I like a lot of his content. He put out a video. It's his most current video right now, and it's like, this is why you fail at YouTube. Now, he has, let's go see Smash. Let's go see Smash, baby. Smash JT. Okay, he's got 13,000 subscribers. And that is a nice mid-tier channel. He put this video up, and I was watching his views on this one. He's got 100 likes, 104 likes, 33 dislikes, which is, kind of a third, kind of a ratio there is funny, but I think there's a little bit of denial there. I think there are some people with smaller channels that are disliking his video. And what's funny is he mentioned this. He mentioned that it used to like really hurt his feelings when somebody would dislike his video, or he would have like a bad ratio of dislikes to likes on the video, because he would call out somebody that he didn't like what they did or said, and he would call them out and make a like a response video, or kind of, not in a, just kind of a call out video on, hey, that wasn't smart, or that wasn't nice, or that wasn't a good thing to do, or this is why your opinion is not what it should be, kind of thing. And he said that they used to really bother him, and he's like, now I just don't care. And he goes, some of my biggest videos as far as views are the more controversial videos where I'm calling out another YouTuber. I'm going after them, and I'm saying, hey man, no, and to be honest, I do get I do get a decent response off of those videos, and quite a few subscribers, good and bad. There are times where I called out, not called out in a negative way, but it was more like a tribute, where I'll respond to a YouTuber, but it's it's just commentary, like Games of War. He's a collector like no other. He has a massive collection, and it's crazy valuable. And he's this real mellow delivery. He has this real like, hey man, and I'm excited about these games. And I'm a sub. I've been a subby for a long time. He's one of my favorite channels. Games of War, he put a question out to his viewers, is like, do you collect filler? And it's one of my, I'm into the thousands of views, okay? I don't know if it's 1,000 or 2,000, but it's into the 1,000 neighborhood, which is big for my channel. I have videos out there that get into the multiple thousands, but there's just not a whole heck of a lot of them, So, and it's kind of what is hip. It's kind of what's happening. Like if my response is quick, I get the views. Like if I'm on top of it, like one of video that is doing pretty good is my review or my trailer impression of Serious Sam 4. And I'm a Serious Sam fan. Like I like those games, and I came up with those games on PC back in the old like beige, everything was beige, the beige PC and the beige keyboard, everything was freaking beige. So I like Serious Sam from way back in the day. You get that disc in a sleeve and you pop it in there, and it's just like, I was like, whoa, I was impressed with Serious Sam back in the day. So, and they're still fun to play. It's just good, clean fun. See, Serious Sam to me is like the good, clean fun of video games. There's nothing evil about it. It's fun. The monsters are crazy. You're just having a good time and blowing off steam. So I think it's a good thing. It's not controversial. It's just a guy shooting things. But so back to Smash JT, right? Smash JT said there's a reason why. There are reasons why you do not have a higher subscriber count and people are not watching your content, okay? The first thing is, don't be meek. That's one of the things he got on, is don't be meek. He goes, I see these guys with meek intros, and sometimes they ramp up and they pick up the pace, but he goes, first impressions on YouTube are a big deal. You kind of have that, that 2 minutes. He said 2 minutes. I think it's probably more like 20 seconds. You have 20 seconds to capture, because there's such an avalanche. One of the points he made was there's so much content. You're being bombarded with content options, and whether that's all the different platforms that are out there. Whether it's Facebook, it's Twitter, it's Twitch, it's YouTube. And just on YouTube, if you want to look at it just from a YouTube perspective, there's millions of creators out there. And so, one of the things he said, which I think accounts for the like-dislike ratio. So basically my first point was, he doesn't mind controversy. He's just like, get out there and speak your mind. Give your honest opinions. If you don't like what some YouTuber said and you feel passionately about it, make a video and blast them about it. Don't defame them, don't incite, but tell them, hey man, that's a bad look. Here's why, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that is the purpose of some of this stuff. And he's like, people want to see not necessarily controversy, but they want to see exciting commentary. They don't want to be put to sleep unless they're watching an ASMR video. So don't be an ASMR video, right? Be, and you have to tell me, one of the things I would really like to see is a lot of subscriber response on this one. That game, I'll tell you, your first mistake, buddy. Don't listen to anything you know what? I wanted to respond to it though. Like I didn't agree with everything he said, but he made some good points. I'll say, don't worry. I am a natural skeptic. You see, what Smash did was he made that video to create the controversy. So you have to respect, like that old saying, no news is good news. So, and there's another saying about that too. It goes, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad as long as they're talking about me. Some celebrity said that, or I think some studio producer said that. As long as people are talking, you're relevant. Even if it's negative, you're relevant. And sometimes companies, including gaming companies, create a little negative press to get eyeballs. It's about engagement. So that engagement can occur from controversy, negativity, or positivity. It's two sides of the same coin. I mean, come on, again, it's like looking at a car accident. People ogle a car accident. They've seen them all their lives. They know they occurred. They've probably been in one. And yet we're going to we're going to drive slow in traffic for miles just so we can look at it and go, ooh, whoa, wow, that's bad. Is there any blood on the road? We're voyeurs. That's why YouTube is so huge. But Smash knows that. He put that video out as bait in a way. It's something he wanted to talk about, but it's also bait. And I think that's genius. He put it out there, and I've done that. I've put stuff out that, sparks a little controversy. I mean, what about Stadia? I put my Stadia is Deadia. Stadia is Deadia. Stadia is dead. It's not that it's dead. It's trying to find its market. A good marketer that is brought on to fix Stadia, like if they brought me on to fix Stadia, I would be like, okay, first of all, let's have a come to Jesus moment. You are not a AAA platform, Stadia. You are a B platform for gamers that want a value. They don't want to spend hundreds on a console. And if you don't want to spend hundreds on a console, you don't want to spend hundreds on video games either. You don't want to spend 60 and 70 bucks. You are the teetotaler. You want to be in the cool, you want kind of access to most of the cool stuff, but you don't want to spend the big bucks to be cutting edge. You don't want the expensive box and the first releases. And that's why Serious Sam 4 features very prominently. They're like headlining that game. Because somebody in the company said, our sales, we don't even have, we barely have 500,000 units install base. We're not going to be able to get first-party titles. We're not going to be able to get AAA. It's going to cost us more just to brag. And so they promoted Serious Sam. And if you go to Crow Team's website, Stadia is big on there. They're like, look, that's where Stadia is living. That's where Stadia is living. Some Joe that doesn't want to spend a ton of money, but wants to play relatively new games and is happy at that $30, maybe $40 price point. That's what Stadia is. It's a second tier system. It's a second tier gaming system for people that don't want to come off that bank. They had a come to Jesus moment. And I think, and the reason I go into all that is I think that Smash is saying that. He's saying is that like some channels need to have that come to Jesus where it's like, look, you're not doing it right. You're not going to grow. It's just going to be this or that, you know? And it's like, I think in some respects, he's right. You know, there are things that, and I admitted it freely, there are things that I do that hold my channel back. There are things that I do, and a lot of times it's just life. You know, I'm a parent, I'm a caregiver, you know, I maintain my house, I'm a single guy. And a lot of times I'm just either, one, I know I should make a video, I'm exhausted, or I don't have the time and I have to do for my family. You know, that happens too. Like, not everybody has all day to sit here and make videos. And that's why I'm going to the live stream method, because I can't sit here for hours and do editing, although I have a ball doing it. I love to edit, but you know, there are other things that demand my time. So, but like this Smash's video was catnip, bro. It was catnip. I had to go for it. I was like, oh yeah, bro. I got something to say about that. So he said, don't be meek. That's the second big point he made. He's like, don't be meek. Don't have a meek intro. And he goes, that is going to send people away from your channel. You have to have an energetic first. He said 2 minutes. I say first minute to 20 seconds. You need to have one statement. If you don't write any scripts at all, which I don't, you need to have one statement. Like when you lead, like you say, hey, this is my response to X, or this is my review of Rogue Trooper, or this is my, you know, blah, 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 blue. And that is important. I think I agree with that. I agree with what he said about that, is that you have to have energy. Like my first videos, I knew I was low energy. I was just like, yeah, hey, and I'm going to do a video, and, you know, these are my games. You know, it's just kind of like, you kind of have to be type A. You kind of, and you know what, with me is I'm kind of Sigma. I kind of like go back between A and B. And I'm not A all the time. It's just tiring to be alpha all the time. You know, but it's there is that part of me that I can tap into that is the more aggressive, more assertive, more bombastic side of myself. And then I have a more personal side that's quieter, it's more subdued. But when you come out to do YouTube, you don't want to tune on a gaming channel in YouTube and have, oh yeah, hey everybody, I've been playing a game recently and it's been really enervating my life today. And I want to go ahead and run that for you. And this is my latest. Now, one thing that I did not, I don't know if I didn't like it. He's right, but it's one of those things where I'm like, one of the reasons I got into this was because of pickup videos. And I think it was, I'm trying to remember what his name was, but he really kind of started it all. And I'm a subscriber too. I just have to remember his channel. He's got glasses and he stands in front of a gaming thing. He typically doesn't have very good lighting. God dang, I can't remember what his name was. What his channel name is. But he does a lot of pickup videos and collection videos and things like that. And I watch those and I enjoy those. And there are some channels that have like a monotone delivery, but they know games and they're interesting to me, right? So it's it's one of those things is, I think, and Smash kind of put a challenge out there where he's like, look, if you're on YouTube, you want to be successful. So shit or get off the pot. You know, either commit to improving your channel, improving your delivery, focusing on content that's interesting. See, this is the other thing he said. If you're going to do game pickup videos, he goes, there's like 10,000 or a million or 100,000 other people doing the exact same thing. Who wants to go to your particular channel and subscribe to your channel to watch a guy unbox or go over his pickups? He goes, there's so many people out there doing that. Now, you could argue that Metal Jesus, who's a much bigger channel by several orders of magnitude. I mean, we're talking like, you know, 1 million subs versus, 10,000 subs. Multiple orders of magnitude bigger, does a lot of pickup videos. And he has guests doing pickup videos, but that makes it more interesting. See, Metal Jesus he has a talent to make some of this interesting, and he's passionate about it, and he's excited about it, and he's kind of like, to me, he's like the Bob Ross of gaming. Metal Jesus, you know, they both have like big hair, and Metal Jesus is the Bob Ross of gaming. So, you know, he is that calm, friendly, fun guy. You know, again, Bob Ross and his paintings weren't even that good. If people tuned in for him, because he was so cool and chill, you know, it was just like, hey, it's like you're hanging out with him, and just the painting is just a fun thing to do, you know. And that's where, like, pickup videos, I like doing pickup videos. And to be honest, pickup videos, Smash is right. The videos that actually get me views and subscribers are not pickup videos. My pickup videos, and I'm not sure, but he might have looked at my channel and checked out some of because after I did my video to him and did some gaming videos, I did a few pickup videos. And I'm wondering if he looked at that and he's like, look at the views on this video. This guy's doing pickup videos and he's getting 30 views or 25 views. He's like, why bother? And some of my pickup videos get like 40 views or 50 views, but they rarely get more than that. They rarely get more than 40 or 50 views. So I think what Smash is trying to say here is, go ahead and do it, but don't expect your channel to grow if that's a huge cornerstone of your content. Now, what I get views from, if you look at my channel, we should go look at my view count. Let's go look at my view count. Let's do it. I think I want to do that. Let's go look at my videos. I'm going to see window capture 2. And we're going to order, move up. Order, move up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's see, video capture 2. Is it just behind? It may just be behind. Yeah, it's just behind. Okay. All right, so we're going to click on this one and we're going to move it up. Move up. And I'll tell you what, we are going to go to my channel videos. Okay. My channel videos. Okay, let's see. No, yeah. Okay, there's my channel videos. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what is getting some views for this channel. Okay, let's take a look here. So I just did a quartering video. I got to see how that does. But this is a live stream kind of a review by this game. 16 views from yesterday. Again, this is a pickup video, 14 views. This is Urban Chaos, 12 views. This is my Xbox reaction. I got 31 views. Now, if I did that a day or two earlier, I didn't really feel up to it, but if I did that live or did a day or two earlier, I might have had a big video on that one. But I did it like several days after the show, and it kind of died down. It got 31 views. All right. 18 views on Vampire Hunter D. Now, this is my stream with Fire Warrior 40K, right? And that was a lot of fun, to be honest. And if you wanted to, it's separate live streams, but you can posit that, and you got like 50 or so views, right? Now here's one. This is a trailer reaction to Dark Tide. That's going to get 100 views, okay? And to be honest, that's pretty good for me, which is a little sad. But 91 views on a trailer reactions. Most of my trailer reactions get hundreds, if not thousands of views. So for a trailer reaction, that is kind of weak, okay? That is a little weak, but still, it's stronger than every gameplay pickup video that I've done. Okay. Now, let's keep going. Now, WTF Gantz. All right, it's gaming, it's weird. I think I did my tags pretty good on this one, and I kind of hyped it to some of my buds, Filberto and others on the channel, and 54 views. When I see 50 views, that is a Fata Keen video. That is like all my close buds that watch or support my channel watch that video, and maybe some newbies. Okay. Fatal Frame, 20 views. Ghost of Tsushima, 8 views. And this is me doing a trailer reaction. This is how I can tell. This tells me I've never had a trailer reaction or a game reaction, especially when I buy this on there or buy this game on there, that I've ever gotten such poor performance. I personally think because of the Last of Us videos I did, that Sony has me on the ban list. Yeah, I mean, Sony shitbagged this video, if you ask me. I mean, I might be like kind of thinking I'm grandiose or something like that, but 8 views? I haven't gotten 8 views on a video since I started my channel. All right, now this is one in recently done, relatively speaking. 318. This is a trailer reaction to Serious Sam 4, which I actually think. Well, I was actually surprised by the number. Like, I assumed I was going to get probably a couple hundred views on it. And I actually got a new subscriber off of this. I got some compliments on the video. The guy named Sextasy joined my subbed, gave me a nice compliment, said it was the best trailer reaction to this game that he saw, and he joined my Discord, and there you go. Okay, now look at this one. Now again, to me, are retro games useless? This is the response to Smash. And it's got 82 views, which again, a little sad. It's pretty good for me. And then you got my game collection went up $2,400. I actually thought that was going to do better, because that's a big jump in money, $2,400. But anyway, all right, this is a live stream with Filberto and me just talking game nonsense. And that did 81 views. And what I notice is those keep getting better. Every time we do one, it gets better. The views go up. Here's an Atari one. Okay, so this is all my live ones. Now here is the uploaded videos. Now you see this video, my brutal love affair with Dead Island, I spent a long time editing that. I spent hours editing that, and it was a tribute to that game. And considering how popular that game is, I'm like 27 views. all that work, and it is a hilarious video, and I'm like, what? That blew me away. I'm like, why? And this is a cosplay of me doing Snake Plissken. It's got 60 views because I'm wearing a freaking wig. Now, the most views that I've had recently are from the Joe controversy, right? So there's a Joe statement, 107 views. The Boob Flew, again, that was another cosplay video with me in a wig. Pawn Haul. This was just me in the truck for 13 minutes. Again, that's a pickup video, 60 views. Now, this is one I did at the height of the coronavirus scam thing, outbreak or whatever. And this one did 1,400 views. You know, again, this was controversy. You know, those tags were grabbing eyeballs. And I think it was BioArmor. BioArmor said, hey, this is the best video you've ever done. Let's see, Burger Time King. Haha, yeah, don't listen to a successful channel like Smash. Listen to a burnout loser failed channel like, oh my god, dude. Ouch, Flame War. Now, keep it now. Let's just say, now, keep it civil. Now, keep it civil. Keep it civil. He's always supported my channel. He has too. So, not now. Keep it civil. He's always supported my channel. All right. So I just moderated you a little. You know, and again, don't insult a channel. You know, Dat King Collector he's a nice guy. He's a nice dude. And he likes a lot of the same games I like. So, you know, street cred, bro. All right, so let's go back to the analysis, right? So we're looking down here, right? Here's 140 views. That's because I had Didi come in. Here's a Game Rantics. This is a parody video about pharmaceutical medication. 76 views. Top 10, 78. Here's 124 UK to ban loot boxes. So when I do gaming news, see, the three things that I get views on and subscribers is I get views and subscribers from trailer reactions, from gaming news, right? And from response videos. Those are the three things that I do that get hundreds and thousands of views. Everything else is, you know, whatever. Everything else is just popcorn. Here, look at this. 16, 14, 12, 31, 18, 28, 15, 91. I mean, again, that's a trailer reaction. Everything that I do, it's trailer reactions, gaming news when it's like hitting, when it's breaking. So gaming news, trailer reactions, and response videos. That's what gets me views. That's what gets me views. So all of this stuff, as far as Smash, what Smash is trying to tell you is if you are dissatisfied, and you see, and Metal Jesus said this too. Metal Jesus said, I had to come to terms with making videos that got views versus the videos that I wanted to make. He goes, there are videos that I wanted to make that didn't get views when he was starting out. And he goes, there were certain videos that I did that got views, and that's what I focused on. Even though I made the choice to not, to not make videos that I wanted to make, but to make videos that my audience was interested in. And that's what Smash is trying to say. He's trying to say, look, if you're not making interesting content that people want to watch, people aren't going to watch it. You got to come to terms with that. You have to come to terms with, if you want to be a low-end channel, then you have to You just have to accept that. And do you really even want to have a channel? Because you're lost in a sea of mediocre channels or low subscriber channels. You know, there's a billion of them out there. Oh, here we go. They're going to the promo for. This is the OG Rogue Trooper on the original Xbox. The music is great. The gameplay is great. The cinematics are great. And, you know, you want to get the remaster, but God, the remaster doesn't really do a whole... I mean, it looks way better. But this thing still looks great. This is the OG version. I don't have an Xbox One. Check it. I mean, listen to the music, too. I love the thing. It's like military and tribal. It's military and tribal. It's really cool. So I have to get off of this thing. But off of the stream. But you know, just a quick look at my most recent videos. Now I have videos that have done, you know, bigger than that. But again, they're controversial. They're gaming news. That's topical gaming news. And my impressions, my reactions, and you know, my response videos to other YouTubers. If you go look at all my response videos, there's not that many of them. They all do really well. They all do really well because people are interested in them, and you know, I think what it does is it brings new eyeballs, or people that are interested in that channel or fans of that channel may come over and take a look, and they might subscribe or they might not, but it gets you, you know, it gets you into the game a little bit more. So let me know what you think about this one. I really want some... I love Rogue Trooper, baby. This game is great. It's just a great game. But let me know what you think. Sorry, just felt that comment was quite rude. Hey, you know, you're free to express. He has. You know, you're free to express. Just you know, make sure we keep it on the down. You know, keep it. Well, we already said keep it courteous. Just you know, you're free to express. Just try. Oh, bro, there goes my chat window. Just try to be nice. Try to be nice. Just try to be nice. If you, first of all, that game collector, he don't mind a little heat. Yeah, I understand. No worries. So, what I know about that game collector is that game collector is a grown man, and he don't care about the heat. And I could tell the way he runs his channel, he does what he wants to do. And I don't think that game collector is that concerned with being a big YouTuber, to be honest. I think he likes YouTubing, but I don't think he's that concerned with being like a big channel. You know, and it's like, you know, he's chill. He's like uber chill. He's like uber chill, bro. I mean, you know. And he does a lot of pickup videos, which again, you know, and so do I. You know, his pickups are sometimes amazing. See, I like pickup videos, but you got to remember that is, I don't think that's the majority of YouTubers. I don't know. You know, again, you know, Metal Jesus, that's his bread and butter. So you can't say it's not successful. But not everybody is Metal Jesus, okay? I'm not Metal Jesus. He has his own style and his own vibe and his own draw. And I'm a subby of Metal Jesus. I take a lot of advice from him. And I shop a lot of games from his pickup videos. So I'm like, I'm into his channel. And again, he's one of the best pickup YouTubers out there. He is. He just is. So, you know, and again, not everybody's going to be him, and not everybody's going to get the notoriety. And, you know, he's worked for about, you know, I don't know, 10 years or so, 8 years or so to build up that channel. And he's always working to improve the channel. And now it's his full-time thing. And I'm sure he's doing very well for himself. And I hope so. You know, it's one of those things. I personally think I need to be doing hard news. See, I think I'm the wrong type to do gaming. I like gaming. I actually think I do pretty good. I think I'm pretty entertaining. But that's what I think, right? You know what Smash is trying to say is come to Jesus and understand that just because you think it's entertaining doesn't mean that people are going to stop and watch on your channel. You have to make it controversial or interesting in some way other than the milquetoast standard stuff. You know, he said in his own video, he said, you can't just start doing pickup videos and expect your channel to grow. He says, you can do them. You can go get your games and your pickups and put your camera up and start making videos. But he goes, don't expect your channel to grow. There's too many people out there doing it and doing it better than you. So I just thought this would be an interesting experiment. Because I just joined Smash's channel. He just really, and I really appreciate him doing that. He responded very positively to one of the videos, my response to his video is. And I really appreciated that. And I did put the title and description and link for his This Is Why You Fail at YouTube video. And it's interesting because there are a lot of small channels out there. And I think a lot of them have like self-esteem issues about their channel size and their subscriber counts. And he's basically, Smash is telling you, don't feel bad, you're lost in an ocean. You're literally a freaking empty bottle, like an empty Coke bottle floating in an ocean. You know, how are people going to find you when you're just a Coke bottle floating in the ocean? You need to be like, a yacht that's shooting off fireworks for people to find you. And you gotta come to terms with that. Is that like if you just keep doing pickup videos, you're not gonna be big because there's nothing really that special about you. And that's a brutal. That is probably the most brutal thing that people do not want to hear in this world is that you're not special. That's an adult. When you grow up and you become an adult, that's an adult realization. Okay, I'm gonna quiet this down. Thank you. That's an adult realization, is when you understand that you are one of billions of people. And are you unique to yourself? Yes. Are you special to those in your circle of people in your community and your family? Yeah, you are. You're part of that. But as soon as you cross out of that community of small circle of people that knows you and is involved in your life, you don't matter. You're just one little dude out there running around going, notice me, notice me. And when you become an adult, you understand that you're not necessarily special to other people. You have to have some uniqueness, whether that is beauty or talent or, a good, great voice, or you have to have something that makes people laugh. That's why people love comedy and people that do comedy. You make me laugh, you make me feel good. I'm going to come back around so I can get another hit. And that's why my wig videos do so well. All right, this is, no, stop. All right, this is LVA Toro, Fancy Action Now. I really want to hear from my subscribers on this one. And both of you guys, both Dat Gamer and Burger Time King, thank you for stopping by the chat. Oh my God, Smash! Oh my God, I was about to bail. You're on the video. Hey man, wish I could stay, but I have a meeting. We'll catch the replay. All right, 10-4, good buddy. 10-4, good buddy. Thanks for popping in, bro. We appreciate you. So Smash actually popped into the chat on my response video. That's cool, man. Again, there's a lot of bigger YouTubers that watch my stuff, and I know they do. I'm looking at you, Quartering. Huh? I'm looking at you, Angry Joe. All right? I'm looking at some of you, and that I know watch my content, but don't give me any props. Oh no, man. No, I'm a case study. I'm a case study for your last vid. Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist, bro. Couldn't resist. All right, Smash. We'll see you later, bro. Peace out. I'm going to end this video. I got to go take care of people. I got people blowing up my phone saying, hey, come on